What's your favorite scary movie? Hey, what's up, guys? So, I wanted to do a video on Uniqso website. I had bought in a whole bunch of different color contacts back in April for my birthday, and I'm just now getting to it. So, sit tight, relax, and get ready for the show. So, once upon a time, I got hella bored, and I was like, you know what? It's been a minute. I had some color contacts on, and I remembered this website. I originally was looking for a cute wig because back in April I wanted to get my hair dyed, and I realized that the hair that I wanted, I'll try to do a screenshot of what I wanted. She was like, you're really gonna like dry out and ruin your hair chemically from like to get it to that point because I have really dark hair. So I was like, well, let me just buy a wig and like make myself happy that way. So I forgot that Uniqso had really cute styled wigs. Now I noticed on their website, let me see if I can pull it up. Go to wigs, all cosplay. They have like different ones. They have cosplay, daily, lace front. But I thought it was really cool while I was scrolling through this that some of these like are from anime, you know, video game or whatever, probably comic book. They had like Genshin Impact on there. I thought that was pretty cool. So the one that I ordered, which I'm going to try on later, I'll just put a screenshot of that. It's called the Lolita fashion wig, and it's like two colors. It's like a dark purple and then a light purple, and then it's got bangs, so it's super cute. So I'll just start with the ones that I have in right now. So to just show you like what my normal eye color is, I have hazel eyes, so on some days they look more brown, and then on some days they're more green. But the ones that I'm wearing today are Sweetie Candy Brown. And while I was looking on their website, I noticed a lot of the Sweetie, like, branded ones, they, like, their colors really popped. Unfortunately for me, like, I thought this shit would be cutesy, but, like, this whole week, everybody's been making fun of me because they really pop. I mean, they're just, like, in your face. Like, I've been feeling like a vampire since last week. So these are the brown ones. They kind of have more of like an amber orangish hue to them, but I think they're really cute and they complement like a darker hairstyle. All right, let's go to the next one. These are the only ones that are non-prescription. I actually was supposed to get a pair called Sweetie Koi Gray, and they were out or didn't have my prescription for some reason. So when I asked for a replacement with these ones, she told me that these don't have prescription. Is that okay? You have to like check a box because some of them don't come in a prescription, which I am. I'm on a negative 650 in my left and a negative 7 in my right. And it also says that some of them, like these ones, they kind of like block your vision depending on like the slits in the middle. But I wanted to show you guys this first before I switch one of these out. Sometimes you'll accidentally like flip them inside out and then you'll put them in and then you're like, oh my gosh, which one is it? I think this is what it actually looked like on the website, but low-key, I kind of like these ones better. I'm gonna play around with it and try to figure out which side I like. Okay, so these are the way I think that they're supposed to go, and these ones are called Sweet Crazy Lizard Eye Green. Kind of give like alien, reptilian vibes. So this is the way I think it's supposed to be, and then I'll show you. So like, I know the other ones are more detailed, the way that they're supposed to be. These keep sliding, but I actually kind of really love these because they're so vivid and deep. Like, they make me feel like you're about to, like, go with your tongue like a chameleon or some shit. Probably because it's got that, like, almost cat eye look in the middle, too. But, yeah, these are very, like, woo! But, yeah, that is the lizard ones. All right, let's try the next one. So before I put them in, I was just gonna show you like what they look like. There are some that you can buy as a pack, like together, 2 pieces, but most of these are like individual from what I've seen. I don't know if that's because most people like might have slight differences in their prescription when they have prescription contacts. Like myself, I've always been slightly off. There was probably a time where they were both the same number, but maybe that's why. But they come like this for this brand, the little sweeties. And then usually on the side, they'll say the prescription and like what they are. So I just thought I'd show you the box. Since I opened a couple of them already, you get to see like what the boxes look. I think I found my favorite ones. Out of this whole fucking week, every single one has been looking like, you know, vampire and like scary. This one does look scary, but like even from the side view, and I'll post some of the pictures that I took with my other phone. It's like, it's nice. And I think it's because the slit in the middle is lesser. Not that, you know, you're going for this like cat eye. These ones are called the Sweetie Crazy, oh, Sweetie's the brand, Crazy Mystery Orb Orange. So they're like an orange yellow. Very more orange than those like brown ones that I showed. The only thing is, when I was looking at reviews, sometimes these start to flip. So they'll go like sideways. So you kind of have to like fix them a little bit. But these ones are prescription. So I might have to wear these to work one day. But they do kind of like block a little bit of your vision because of that. But they say that in the like disclaimer description, make you check the box. Aren't they tight, dude? Yeah, these are pretty cool. All right, so these are my faves so far, and I'm gonna go on to the next one. And they also gave me like a ton of these cases, so I at least have like 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of them. I have 6 of them that they gave me with my con. Before I do the next full pair, for my birthday back in April, which is Earth Day, April 22nd, they gave me a free lens, so like 1 piece, and it was to try the Sweetie Magic Pod Red. I was trying to get a pair of red, but when I found those ones that I just previously put on, I think I wanted to try those first because they reminded me of like fire. They really remind me of like something from an anime or something. They look cray. Ooh. I just dumped the solution on the ground. This one is prescription 7, so I'm going to put it in my right eye. Is that red? It's kind of like, okay, it looks red, but also like pink. I should see if they have the same one in the 650 or just get a 7, whatever. Yeah, I kind of like these. These are pretty cool. It's like a pretty red, like not like all the way red where it looks like blood curdling, like ah. Or does it look scarier if it's brighter like this and not a darker deep red? Because I feel like red contacts look so cool for like Halloween and stuff. So, but this was the free lens they let me try out. These ones actually look pretty. I like this because it is less intense, I think. Tell me what you think. I just realized I probably should have did this in the bathroom and washed my hands every time I've been touching my eyes and then touching my 2 phones. Anyways, these are the pink ones. These are kind of cute too. These are the Sweetie Sugar Pink. And actually these are on sale on the website. I wrote it down. They're only $3.14 a piece right now if you go get it, per the lens. So they'd be like $6.50 for a pair. That's like fucking cheap. Most of them are around like $7, $8, $9, $10, but I have seen some as expensive, I think as like $20 for 1 piece, but they were like extra cool and extra like different. Yeah, I really like these ones too. Kind of like, well, I guess I'll show you when I show you the purple ones, because these kind of remind me of the purple ones, but they're cute in their own little way. So one thing I was gonna say about the pink lenses is that you can't really see it. I couldn't notice the difference, but like on the actual lenses it says by sweetiecandy.com or something, like for that brand. So I thought that was kind of weird, but I don't think it makes a difference. So if you couldn't tell, I couldn't tell, we couldn't tell. These were the first ones that I tried on. And they're the Cosplay Fantasy Green. I had like a wet wipe over here. And I was trying to like rinse off my fingers in between, but oh my god, pray for me, y'all. I should have thought this through, cleaning my fingers. So obviously it looks like I'm crying because my eyes keep watering because I'm like changing so many different contacts. But I kind of like these. They're very like, hold on. So you can like see them better. They're very like forest elf. What the heck? They're very like forest elf, fae, kind of like a vibe. Lord of the Rings. Hold on, I'm trying to take a picture. So I think they're really like soft, like very light, light green. Probably lighter on people with lighter eyes than myself, but you know. So yeah, these were really cute, and they came in a different package. So I'll put a picture of like what the outside of that package looked like. So these ones are cute. And then I'll show you the purple ones, and then after purple ones, I just have pair of blue ones, and then we're done. And the only thing I want you to do is like buy one more red to fit that free one that I got, and then get some gray because they were out of stock of that gray. Actually, funny story, I was born with gray eyes, and then they looked more brown in elementary until I would say like 3rd, 4th grade, and the green really started coming out. But I've been told by people that my eyes change color. And I know that they do. They especially change when I'm really happy and excited and goofy, or like when I'm sad. I'm gonna cry. Alright, I'm gonna change them up. So my coworker really loved these because so these ones are called the Sweetie Magic Pop Violet. But I liked that they had like this, okay, they have a darker purple outer ring and a little bit of purple, but also like a little bit of like bubblegum pink. So they're like tie-dye two-toned, right? But I'm gonna show you, hold on, let me just put some solution on my finger. I'm gonna show you what I did the first day before I could figure out like which one was supposed to look like what, because when I was trying to look up my email, my storage was so bonked that like I couldn't even open up my emails. But if some of these are flipped inside out, I actually kind of like how they look. So look, so if you like take it out, go like that, flip it, and then obviously do it to both eyes. Look how like vivid this purple is though. And I could kind of tell, hold on, let me water that a little bit with the solution, that it was like the wrong way, because I feel like over the course of the day, because I left it like this, like I think the whole day, it started to feel like dry, or started to try to maybe like flip back. Ooh. So darker purple, lighter purple. Oh. Which one do you guys like better? I think they're both pretty. Got me crying on camera. Oh my god. And my nose gets like so red. Call me Rudolph. Ugh. But yeah, I think it's really pretty. Like even if I had it like this one and not like that one. Like that one's more cutesy and pretty, and this one could be like if you wanted to look older. If you're doing some kind of cosplay where somebody had like violet purple eyes, I think. I should take a picture with both of them in. Alright, I'm gonna do the last one. Sorry, I just had a crying fest because this one was like really giving me trouble. So like obviously I wanted to show you like what they look like and then what it looks like flipped inside out, because I do think that some of these flipped inside out ones still look cool if you were to wear it the opposite way. I guess I don't recommend that, even though I can still see out of this eye, out of the prescription for this eye. Maybe it's because like the contact being in the case before you open it and put it in your eye is flipped for a long time one way, because like some of them naturally flipped in these boxes, and that's how they got put in that way to begin with before I like noticed. So I do feel like if I were to wear this one like that for the majority of the day, maybe that feeling would go away of it trying to like flip back and then making it feel dry. Sorry, eyes kept watering. So they're kind of like an icy blue. They almost give kind of like that whale eye, narcissistic dead eye look, but they are very pretty, almost like doll. And then this one, it just reminds me more of like, I don't know, like not Avatar, but just something probably I've seen from some kind of anime. Like they're both really pretty. So like the husky dog blue or like the deep sea blue, you know? Both is pretty. Both are pretty. Yeah, I really do like this one though. But I don't know, like looking at like which one would look more crazy, you know? I think it's just because I'm not used to like different colored eyes on me. Like this one looks more dumbed down, like more chill, like just more like relaxed. This one is kind of like okay, so I'm gonna flip this one real quick back. Getting my wig cap on so I can get this wig on. Alright, you guys, so I had to change my fucking shirt. It's so hot up here. I kind of brushed out the wig just because it's been sitting for a couple months, so I kind of like took the curls out, but let me see if you guys can see like the back. The back looks pretty nice still. I'll put a picture in. And then I didn't know like how far down to bring it to do like the bangs, and I don't remember how the bangs are like exactly styled because I don't be wearing wigs like that. So it's kind of like, because I thought I remembered her having like the color blacks, but then her bangs were like dark over here and light over there. I don't know if I got that right or mixed up, because I feel like this is supposed to go to the side and then this is supposed to like swoop down, but it shouldn't go up too far to like show the what's it called, right? Hold on. Like to show this thing. I think I pulled like my wig cap back a little bit, so like my real hair is kind of starting to show, but I think with these contacts it looks so pretty. But yeah, so this is the wig. It's about like $30. I think it's a good price, honestly. And you can see it's got like some length to it or whatever. I'm not good at this, sorry. But yeah, that was my video. I'm gonna try to shorten this up. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Leave me a comment where you get your contacts or cosplay wigs or props from, and let me know which contacts you guys like the best. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.